I will demonstrate a little portrait using these values. And before that, another thing I want you to know is angles. It is actually a biggest game changer while drawing in portraits or landscape or anything. What you are seeing and what you are drawing, angles are very important, and it is important as much as this of values. If you want to create something realistic or non-realistic, this angles, it plays a major role. And what is angles? You will definitely know what is angle, because everybody of you have studied maths. Let me show a little sample. A plane is shifting, no, the angle is changing. It is an angle, it is a plane line, and this here the angle is changing like this. Let me draw this position. So this is the angle. Suddenly we have a slight change of angle like this, and after that the bristles have a different angle like this. It is in this angle. So what I mean is, the angle is this position. You can take it from this. Here also the shift of angle, and that is very crucial for making a portrait. If you master this now, you can draw whatever you want to do. That is my point. After knowing all these things, we can switch to portrait demonstration. Okay, we will draw a basic human portrait. Let me select an image. So I have selected this image. So we are going to draw the face of this girl. So let me start from the eyebrow position now. This angle and this values in your mind, and you have to draw that. Okay, so let me start from this eyebrow part. You can see a little angle is there. So what I will personally do means, I will draw a basic shape, and accordingly I will make every measurements according to that position. So let me draw this angle of eyebrow. I am using the overhand grip method only because it is very flexible to use, and see the angle shift from this to this. So you have to measure. So length you have drawn this, and you want to compare according to this position how long it is. I will take a 1 unit as a single thing, and I will create every angles. Take this as a 1 unit, and this position it is actually having another unit which is an angle shifting. So let me try to make those angles like this. So I am making an angle. You can also use a shade with these values. You can create those, whether it is completely dark, and you give the greater value. So likewise, I will create a portrait. Only thing you have to practice, it won't come in first attempt, but if you are practicing it recurrently, you will know. You want to see the angle shifting. Also, you want to make a measurement. If you are starting at this point as a 1 unit, and how the length of second thing, and you want to create those. You have to practice this. So I am giving a basic shade here because I see the basic value. And comparing to those, then create the values. So you see the distance. So let me complete this eye position. One thing you have to focus is the angle shift. You have to compare with your own drawings and the length of that 1 unit now. With that, you have to create everything. I hope you understand this, what I am saying. If not, in comments I will try to explain it more better, because it is actually unplanned. I have not prepared at all. What you have to do means, you have to fill all those dark values. So you have to fill up the images according to the values which was given. So this, what are the shadow parts and what are the values, you have to actually want to shade, and that gives you a better confidence in developing those features. And you want to be very careful with the angles, and that was the game changer while drawing the portraits. So the darker parts, no, it should be just using this overhand grip method, and the dark parts, it should be feel darker. But the darker parts, no, it is actually feel to be darker, and the lighter parts, it should be feel lighter. So likewise, you can mark those little shades, no, without leaving anything. You have to create everything, and you have to give the value variations also accordingly. Careful with the angles also. Focus what angle I am using. You try to develop the spaces with giving a basic shade there also. Wherever you see darkness, you just want to create those darkness. If you capture those light, no, it is actually, even though you don't do it more realistic, it will still look beautiful. So we see the hair here. Just try to make those hair also, and see the angle, what angle actually it is a shifting. You have to create that. With overhand grip method, you can create anything what you want. And see what angles it is actually shifting. You have to see that. So make sure whether the curve is in correct angle. That is actually you want to focus. You don't see anything else. You just try to make the angles correct and the values correct. So I am developing everything. And after doing everything, you can give a details using the tripod method. Develop the portrait. So now I can use the tripod method and I can give the details, specifically what I have to give. I don't take more than 20 minutes to draw this. I know this will be useful. If you feel that some part is missing and you want to make me to clear again, you can definitely say that in comment section. I will try to make that video. So that's all. If you want to make me some topics to be discussed, you can definitely say that in the comment section. See in our next video.